Niger, and a growing storm of accusations. In a Christmas Day interview in December 2024, Niger's military leader, Abdourahmane Tiani, made explosive claims that shook the region. He alleged that Nigeria was not just failing to fight terrorism, but was actually connected to it. According to him, terrorist training camps were being established in Nigeria's border states, Sokoto, Zamfara, and Kebbi. He claimed that foreign forces, particularly France, were working with armed groups like ISWAP, and that these fighters were operating from areas like the Gaba forest along the Niger-Nigeria border. Even more shocking, he alleged that top Nigerian officials were aware of what was happening. He also accused Nigeria of sabotaging Niger's oil pipelines in the Doso region. These are not small claims. These are accusations of state-level complicity in terrorism. Nigeria responded quickly. The National Security Advisor, Nuhu Ribadu, dismissed the claims as baseless and false. Nigeria maintained that it remains committed to regional peace and stability. And on the military side, the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, also rejected the allegations. Instead, he explained that Nigeria is fighting terrorism through both kinetic operations, military force, and non-kinetic strategies such as intelligence, rehabilitation, and community engagement. But here is where things get deeper. Because long before these accusations from Niger, there were voices within Nigeria raising similar warnings. One of those voices was Nnamdi Kanu. He repeatedly claimed that there were hidden forces behind the insecurity in Nigeria. He warned Nigerians about what he described as systemic failures and manipulation within the system. Today, he remains in detention. And this is where the contradiction begins. Because in recent years, confirmed members of Boko Haram and ISWAP have been pardoned, rehabilitated, and reintegrated into society under what is known as Operation Safe Corridor. Some have even reportedly been absorbed into structured roles within the system. Yet, a man accused of a crime, without publicly established evidence, remains in detention. So the question becomes unavoidable. Why the selective justice? Why are some forgiven, while others remain detained? Why does it feel like certain regions, especially the Southeast and South-South, are treated differently? And if similar warnings were raised years ago, and now external accusations are echoing those concerns, was Tiani right? Or is this all politics and propaganda? Because what we see on the surface may not be the full story. Watch Part 2, where we break down what is really happening on the ground.